Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Engineer Hope Diallo. I'm a civil engineer that's majored in structures. So, in this country, a lot of things are happening, so we need to help ourselves. I am here actually to impart knowledge to the students, then also fresh graduates. What we'll be doing on my page is to teach students how to analyze structure, design structure. Now, subsequent lessons, I will come up with a design that we will analyze and design. But before then, we'll talk about part of structures. That's in our subsequent lessons. But first thing first, I would like to state my reservations and my observations in nowadays materials that is sell in the market. Today we are talking about building collapse, building failures, and all the whatnots. But have you ever gone to the market to actually want to buy reinforcement bars? Reinforcement bars like Y16, 16mm, Y12, 12mm, Y10. You discover that whatever they have in the market now is an aberration. The 16mm is no longer up to the standard size of 16mm. 12mm is like the olden days 10mm. 10mm now is like the olden days 8mm. This could, cause building failures. This could make a building to fail. For instance, if I design a structure provided for 12mm in a particular structural member, then another person will now want to build that particular structure. Then he goes to the market to want to buy 12mm. You buy the one that they have now. You go to site. Also, reinforce that particular structural member with the 12mm and how I provided it in the design. That building will not be safe because that 12mm you went to the market to buy is substandard. And I want to use this medium to call on the professional bodies to please take it up, because a lot of people are dying. People's lives are at stake. All these things we don't take into consideration right now. They cause adverse effects on the buildings, on the structures. We have Kuren, we have NSC, we have Institute of Quality Surveyor, we have Institute of Builders. Please come up. Let us checkmate all these things. Government should, set up a task force to checkmate whatever these companies are producing. It's not making sense that everything is, whatever they are producing in this country is substandard and nobody is saying anything about it. That's number one. Number two, what about the cement, sand, and granite ratio? Concrete mix. Engineers, once they are analyzing the structure, they analyze, maybe they're using grade 20, for instance, grade 25. Somebody that is constructing or a client will now tell the engineer what to do. It's a problem. If you are using grade 20, for instance, it means your mix ratio should be 1:1.5:3 for grade 20. For grade 25 is 1:1:2 for grade 25. But what we see nowadays outside is that people will come, instead of using grade 25 that was used in the design, they will use grade 15. And grade 15 is 1:2:4. And that's what they do. And at the concrete grade also determines the type of reinforcement to use. If you are using grade 20, it means that your reinforcement bar to be used in that particular structural member will be bigger than when you are using grade 25. So concrete grade determines the type of reinforcement to be used. These are factors that contributes to failures in buildings, or to failure in buildings. So in our subsequent lessons, we are going to be talking about factors responsible for failures from the building, start of the building to the ending. We are going to talk about the part of structures. If you want to start building your structures, how to go about it from your foundation to your finishing level. We are going to analyze, we are going to cite, to explain further, to make it, clearer for everyone, especially for the students, or to the students and the young engineers. So if you have been taught in school structural analysis, we'll come here now and reverse it. Then we'll also go to sites to practicalize it. Whatever we are talking about, we still go to site to explain it for a clearer picture, so that we all understand. So what I would like you to do for me right now is to follow my page and share. So next lesson is coming up soon. I have some IT boys under me. We are going to do a lot of things, but because of the nature of these particular topics, I don't think using real will be good enough. So live will be better for a clearer picture, because time is of essence. So if it is more than 5 minutes, if it is more than 1 minute, you really cannot take it. So live will be better. The calculations will be there as well. We pick its architectural design, then we analyze it. Then there's also a software that I use, call it a Quicksilver series. We also teach every one of you how to use it, so that you be a good structural engineer. But one thing I tell my colleagues, that if a client insists that you use a particular mix ratio which is substandard, which is not what the engineer used, you should tell the client, no, you can't do that. Because if the building collapses tomorrow, you'll be held responsible. So if you can't build, don't build. Because you cannot build all the structures in this country. So the ones that, you are contracted to build, you build. So if it is not okay by you, it's better to maintain your integrity. Thank you very much. Please like and share my page. Thank you, and God bless.